Hey, it's Captain Math, and today we're going to learn about why I have to multiply. Hi, Benny.
Hi, Captain Math. How are you today?
How you doing?
I'm wonderful.
That's great. I noticed that you in preschool or kindergarten?
I'm in kindergarten.
You in
Captain
kindergarten?
Math. Yes, Captain Math.
Okay, now in kindergarten, you guys are learning your numbers, aren't you?
Yes, we are, Captain Math.
So what we're going to do today is I'm going to really challenge your brain.
All right, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
And we're going to take what you already know, which is numbers. We're going to see if you can count by twos.
All
okay?
right. All
All right.
right.
So I'm gonna point on my board, and I want you to count by twos. Okay?
All right.
Ready? Let's go.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Good job, Benny.
Yay!
You are a smart kindergartner.
I'm smart.
And you counted by twos very well.
Thank you.
You did an excellent job.
Thank you, Captain Man.
Well, guess what, Benny?
What's that?
You counted by twos very well, and you know what else you just did?
What's that?
You learned how to multiply.
I did?
That's right.
Wow.
And I'm going to show you later on what it looks like as a future third grader, because that's when you learn how to multiply is in third grade.
All right.
So you already ahead of the game, Benny.
Yay, me.
Just by you counting by twos, you've already said, I can multiply by two.
All right, Captain Man.
And you know what, Benny?
What's that?
A lot of the kids, such as yourself, especially in third grade, they can't stand multiplication.
Oh, I like multiplication.
And you know what? You did an excellent job counting by twos.
Thank you.
Which means you're going to be able to multiply by twos in a few seconds.
Yay.
And you know what? A lot of kids your age don't understand the importance of multiplication.
Really?
Yeah. They don't see
Wow.
a real world situation.
Wow.
Let me ask you this, Benny.
What's that?
Do you like money?
I do. I like money.
You do like money?
Yes, I do, Captain
Yeah,
Man. Yes, I do.
and I do too. I love money too.
I do.
And we're going to use what we already know. We know we like money, and you already know how to count by twos. And so we're going to put those two together to learn how to multiply.
Let's go.
All right. So you did an excellent job counting by twos. So now what we're going to do is, and we still based on what you already know,
All right.
you already know that if I count by twos, I can multiply by twos. So you counted by twos very well.
Thank you.
And you counted by twos and you said there's 20.
Yes, 20.
That's right. But if you look very closely, it looks like money.
It does.
And we do have a $2 bill. It's just not a $2 bill of Captain Math. All right? But there is a real $2 bill out there.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. And it's Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson?
Yeah, he's one of our presidents.
Oh, thank you.
All right? But there's a real $2 bill. And since you already know how to count by twos, you know how to count $2 bills.
Oh, I'm smart.
That's right.
I
Let's
learned
count.
something today.
That's right. And let's count by twos one more time.
Okay, let's
Ready?
go.
Let's go.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Very good. And you know what?
What's that?
That means we have $20 up here.
Oh, that's a lot for me.
That's a lot of money for you, isn't it? So, by you counting by twos, you know how much it is up here.
Yeah.
Now, let's see how many $2 bills we have.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's count how many $2 bills we got.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
how many $2 bills that we have?
10.
And each one of them is $2, isn't it?
Yeah.
So guess what?
What's that?
2 times 10 is what?
20.
Exactly.
Yay.
You just did a 3rd grade multiplication problem, Benny.
Yay. Yay me.
You are so smart. And we based on what you already knew. You knew how to count by 2s.
Yeah.
And so now you can multiply by 2s now.
Yeah.
2
I'm doing
times
good.
10 is
20.
So if you had 10 $2 bills,
Yeah.
you would have how much?
20.
That's right, $20.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yay.
Benny, now that you know the basic understanding of multiplication, what we're going to do is I'm going to write it on the board so that you can see the actual math for addition and multiplication, okay?
All right, Captain Math. All
All right.
right.
So we saw that we had 10 $2 bills, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I'm going to write 2
2
plus
plus
2
2.
plus 2 plus 2 plus 2.
That's a lot of 2.
That's right. Because we have 10 of them, don't we?
Yes, we do. That's a lot of 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's right. We have a lot of 2s, don't we?
Yes, we do.
So that would be how we add all those 2s.
Oh, wow.
And we said all those 2s add up to what?
20.
That's right. But who wants to write all of them 2s, Benny?
Not me.
No. So that's...
Yeah.
And later on in 3rd grade, you'll learn that this is called repeated addition.
Okay.
This is called repeated addition.
I have a lot to learn.
This is
Captain
called
Math.
repeated addition.
Repeated this.
This is called repeated addition. This is called repeated addition. This is called repeated addition. What was I doing, Benny? Benny?
Yeah.
I was repeating, wasn't I?
Yes, you were.
I got all into the repeated
Yes,
addition.
you were repeating a lot.
Yeah. So that's repeated addition. So 10 of those 2s add up to $20.
$20.
But we have a short way of writing all that. So now we know that each of them is $2, right?
Yeah.
Times, and how many 2s did we have?
10.
10. So now 2 times 10 is that same 20.
20.
And you don't see all them 2s, do you?
No.
So that's how we learn, make the connection between repeated addition and multiplication.
Repeated addition and multiplication.
But since you are in kindergarten, the most important thing for you to learn is what you already demonstrated.
Yeah.
And that's when you counted by 2s.
All right.
So you were way ahead of the game. So now next time you see that, you're going to add all them 2s together when you get in about 2nd grade, 3rd grade.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get into 3rd grade, you're going to see it written as a multiplication.
Okay.
So it's a progression. That means you gotta start at the bottom, and then you take one step at a time, and that's what you did.
Starting from the bottom.
That's right. And your bottom was counting by 2s.
Yeah.
All right. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. So I have another problem that I would like for you to do too.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right. All right, Benny. You did an excellent job counting by 2s.
All right. Thank you, Captain Math.
Now, I'm going to give you a little bit more time to do this problem. As you can see, I got another problem up here.
Okay.
And now, if you look up here, each of these is how much? That's a 4.
A 4. I see it as a 4.
So that means we're going to count by 4s now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you a little bit more time
Wow.
to count by 4s, because I know you're in kindergarten and you might not know your 4s. So I'm going to give you as much time as you need to count by 4s.
Okay.
So I want you to follow the stick. Follow the magic stick. And I'm going to point to the first one, and then you're going to say 4.
Okay.
Then you're going to count the next number, okay? By
Okay.
4s.
All
Ready?
right.
Let's go.
4. 8.
Good job.
12.
Excellent.
16.
Good job. Excellent.
19. 19.
Mhm.
What?
I like the way you're thinking.
20.
Yes.
24.
24,
28.
28,
32.
32. Good job, Benny.
Yay.
You counted by fours. And I like the way you was thinking. You was thinking very well.
Yeah.
So now let's look. Let's see how many $4 bills. Now in the real world, there's no such thing as a $4 bill.
No $4
There's,
bill.
this is money that Captain Math made.
All right.
And so there is no real $4 bill out there.
No $4 bill.
All right. So let's see how many $4 bills we have.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So we have 8
8.
$4 bills.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do repeated addition. We're going to add those $4 8 times.
All right.
So let's count. 1, 4 plus 4
4,
plus
4,
plus
4,
plus
4,
plus
4,
plus
4,
plus.
4.
Do we have 8?
Yes, we do.
So we're going to stop at all these 4s. Now, like the 2s, we got a lot of 4s this time, don't we?
Yes, we do, Captain F. We have
And-
a lot of 4s.
Do you remember what that number was that you when you was counting by 4s? Do you remember what that number was that you said
Repeat the addition.
when you counted by 4s? Do you remember that last number you said?
32.
That's right. So all these 4s added together equals 32.
32.
So if there was a $4 bill and you had 8 of them, you would have $32.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot of money for you too,
That's
isn't
more
it?
than 20.
That, ooh, good job, Betty. You are so smart. But who wants to write all of them 4s?
Not me, not me.
And this is called repeated addition. And this is called repeated addition. And this is called repeated addition. And this is called repeated
You're
addition.
funny.
I did it again, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I can't help it. Every time I hear repeat addition, it's just like my mind goes into repeat addition. And the repeat addition. And the repeat addition. And the repeat addition. Oh, I did it again. All right. So all these 4s add up to 32.
32.
That's great for somebody your age. But when you get into 3rd grade, you don't want to write all those 4s, do you?
No.
So what we want to do is we want to write it a shorter way.
All right.
So we know each of them is 4, right?
Yeah.
Now we're going to multiply by how many $4 bills did we have?
8.
That's right. We had 8 of them.
8.
And as you can see, it's already short. It's already short, isn't it?
Yeah.
So now 4 times 8 is the same as
32.
$32. Very good,
All
man.
right, Captain Mouth. All right.
Now, let me show you, and I'm going to say this last thing. So if you made $4 an hour and you work 8 hours a day, you will make how much? $32.
$32.
Isn't that amazing? Right?
That is wonderful, Captain Mouth.
And
That's
this-
wonderful.
And this is the reason why we need to know how to multiply.
Yes, it is. I see now. I see.
That's right. And it all started with counting by 4s, counting by 2s, counting by 5s. It starts with that, which you guys get in the early grades.
Yeah.
So don't forget to know how to count by twos, threes, fours, fives, and sixes.
I won't.
And I know your teacher's going to prepare you for that in the real world.
I'm ready.
I know you are.
I am. I'm ready.
All right. Did you guys learn the math that Benny and I did today? I certainly hope so, because you too will have to do math like this when you get in third and grade and up. You will see it as repeat addition. You will see it as repeat addition. I did it again.
Yes, yes, yes.
You will see it as repeat addition, and then you will see it as multiplication. And this could be for real. I know you like money out there. You like money, Benny? I love money too. And you're going to have to know how to multiply to find out how much money you make in a day and in a week. And you got to know how to multiply. A more good reason why you should learn your multiplication. Because it involves money.
Money.
All right, Benny. You have anything that you learned? You learned a lot today, Benny?
I learned about repeated addition. I learned about multiplication.
Very good. And I hope you learned it as well. This is Captain Mal and Benny
Ready.
signing off.
Bye.
Bye-bye.